Minecraft 1.21 is out and I'm here to figure out has MOJANG cooked. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the new blocks added in 1.21. We got copper and tough variations, making tough like other stone blocks, and copper is able to be crafted into copper doors, grates and bulbs. I guess this will add more to building and decorating, but I'ma probably just stick to spruce and stone bricks. But mainly the crafter. The crafter is going to be an insane addition to Minecraft. Now we can develop automatic farms even more. For example, wheat can be crafted and stored as hay bales or bread to save more space in a wheat farm, and iron ingots could be crafted into blocks in iron farms. Other than that, let's talk about the mace. The mace is a new weapon they added, which is going to make PvP even more complex than it already is. All I can say is that its block fallen mechanic is unique, but it's the new enchantments that make it more broken. Minecraft added 3 new enchantments for the mace, which include Breach, which bestows an armor-piercing effect on the mace. This enchantment has 4 levels, with each one reducing the effectiveness of the target's armor by 15%. Density. This enchantment increases the damage dealt per block fallen. It has 5 levels, with each one increasing the damage per block fallen by 1 HP. Windburst. This enchantment can only be found in books in ominous vaults, and cannot be applied in an enchanting table. When landing with a mace, this enchantment will launch the user back up into the air to strike again. This enchantment has 3 levels, with each level increasing the force of the burst. The update also adds 4 new potions, the effects of which can also be randomly applied to mobs that spawn in trial chambers. Infested, which means entities have a 5% chance to spawn 1 to 2 silverfish when damaged. Silverfish cannot get this effect. Oozing, which means entities will spawn 2 slimes on death. Slimes cannot get this effect. Weaving, which means entities will spawn cobweb blocks on death. Affected entities, except players, can walk through cobwebs without a slowness effect. Players will instead have a reduced slowness effect. Wind charged, which means entities will emit a wind burst upon death. And the 5th potion effect, Trial Omen, which is just what Bad Omen becomes upon entering a trial chamber. And the main focus of the update, the trial chamber. Trial chambers are new structures in Minecraft that have parkour challenges, underwater rooms, safe rooms with beds, vaults, ominous vaults, and lots of trial spawners. Trial chambers can become ominous trial chambers if entered with the Bad Omen effect. This changes the spawner's key and vault into an ominous variant, spawning and rewarding different things. New items in this update include breeze rods, which are dropped by breezes and can be crafted into wind charge, which blasts the player up, and it can be paired with the mace if you don't want to risk chain attacks with wind burst. The wind charge can also stop ender pearls if they hit a thrown wind charge. Another item is the ominous bottle, which is an item that grants the bad omen effect of the level the bottle itself has. You may get it by killing pillager raid captains and looting standard and ominous vaults. With the bad omen effect, you can walk into a village and it'll turn into raid omen heavy core. This is an item that's smaller than a full solid block. You can only obtain it from the ominous vault in trial chambers, where the chance of it being chosen is only 8.4%. This item can be combined with the breeze rod in a crafting grid to make the mace. Other than that, mobs. New mobs include the breeze and bogged. The breeze is like a windy counterpart of the blaze, and bogged is a variant of skeleton. Both mobs are found in trial chambers, with the bogged naturally spawning in swamps and mangrove swamp biomes. The update also adds 2 new armor trims, 2 new banner patterns, 20 new paintings, wolf armor, and 3 new pottery shards. Here I'm wearing the flow armor trim, and wolf armor can be crafted from armadillo scutes. They also added wolf variation dependent on biomes, just like cats. I give this update a 8 out of 10. Mojang has cooked.